Yo, people, what's going on? Hey, back again with another Red Talk. We're waiting for Flawless, you get me? But I said, you know what? Let me just go live early, fam. You get me? Because man's had you lot waiting for too long. Fam! What's the audio saying, people? Let me know what the audio's saying, boy. Because, hey, we're going to cook today. Expeditiously, we're going to cook today. Big up everyone that sent man the well wishes, and that man was in the hospital yesterday watching United get bent over, fam. You know, like that. So the game is the game. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling okay. You know what I'm saying? Aye, bro. Right, man, need to address something here because I went back to Twitter yesterday because I was in the hospital and I was bored in it. So I go back on Twitter, yeah. And fam, this brother, some dude, yeah, I don't know what it is, yeah. I do not know what it is now with people making content, getting outraged about other people's opinions. But some lad, yeah, called like Good Vibes John or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, looks like Han from the Fast and Furious with glasses, yeah. What about man just talking shit on my name for no reason, blood? You know, like that. And it's like he doesn't know who I am, fam. You know, like that. It's like, bro, like a man said in his comments, like, Rants is a tree you don't want to bark up. And it's true. You know, like that, because, bro, his name's Good Vibes John, yeah? I'm horrendous vibes, bro. Like, I hit people with glasses. You know, like that. You know when they say don't hit a man with glasses? Oh, bro, you'll think that Stone Cold's about to come out the way I smash man's glasses, bro. You know, like that. Bro, allow it. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Good Vibes John, yeah? But then man's just chatting shit in the chat, bro. Man's name is Good Vibes, yeah? But man's liking comments in his Instagram section of man saying, oh, I hate Rants, he's always negative. Bro, I will smash the glass like Steve Austin, bro. Keep my name out your mouth, you waste, man. You know, like that. What's man talking about? Man had to look him up real quick. You know, like that. I was like, what are you talking about? Keep my name out your mouth, you pussy. You know, like that. Flawless, what are you telling me, fam?
Yes, fam. Apologies.
What are you telling me?
I joined it.
Nah, bro, man have to say it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because, bro, I'm tired of these little cockroaches, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, just minding my own business, yeah? Man tweeted a few things. This brother's made an Instagram video, yeah? Talking about my tweet. He said, oh, this tweet came up on my timeline. He's got loads of followers and that. Like, I don't know who he is. Bruv, listen. No one cares who you are. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
I don't even know the context. I joined. I know all I hear is, yo, I'll smash man's glasses like Steve Austin.
Steve Austin, bruv.
What happened, etc. I have no idea.
That man say don't hit a man with glasses, bro. I'll smash the glass, blood. You know, like that. Is man crazy?
We believe you. So I'm guessing this is just more random. Is mad about what you was tweeting in regards to you.
Nah, bro. Listen, hey, bruv, like, man need to find this video because, fam, listen. You know what I hate, yeah? Because I tweeted about Højlund, yeah? I'll tell you what the tweet was, yeah? Because it went crazy, the tweet, to be fair.
I know what you're talking about in regards to him and Weghorst.
And Weghorst, exactly. Listen to what my man said, yeah? And it's funny how man can put the tweet up on the screen but still manage to misquote me. I hate when people do that. It's like the words are right in front of you, you pussy. You know, like that. So, let me go find this thing right now.
Yeah, it's all good,
because this bear was chatting bare rubbish, bro.
Day and just relax. I am absolutely exhausted. But I was scrolling through Twitter and this tweet from this guy named Rants and Bants showed up on my timeline. He says Højlund getting plaudits for what Weghorst was getting killed for. Compares Højlund to Jeff Hardy. Are you what the? I checked out this guy's Twitter page. It looks like he's got a pretty big following. I don't understand if he just tweets for the sake of being volatile and if just being nasty for the sake of being nasty. But this ridiculous. I agree with you when you say that Weghorst was not a good striker because he wasn't a Premier League striker. At the end of the day, a striker's job is to score goals, and he didn't score goals. It was simple as that. That being said, however, Weghorst was applied in a very different role at Manchester United under Erik ten Hag. To compare Rasmus Højlund to Weghorst this is not it. This is an L. How many times have I said this season that Rasmus Højlund, he's putting himself in great scoring position?
Bruv, no one cares how many times you said it this season, bro. No one cares. What do you mean he's using a different role, blood? Weghorst was playing up front, running around, and so is Rasmus. What's the difference? And they're both not scoring.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying. Patrice Everett came out and said, I love Weghorst. He's a warrior. He's such a fighter. I told man, this ain't the UFC. Man don't care about fighters, bro. You scoring goals.
Man said he's a,
Man,
so
man don't
what
want
he
to
said,
see.
he's a warrior.
Bruv, man, talk about the belly to back suplex and that Kurt Angle. Is that what we're doing now? Bro, I see Rasmus Højlund just twerking on Dons, no goals. Just backing into man like it's Carney. Bro, but that's all he's doing, bruv. Bro.
Backing into a man like it's Carney is
But
wild.
that's what he's doing, bruv.
The flow is just, oh my God.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Bruv, listen, I said he's putting his body on the line like Jeff Hardy. That's what he's doing.
That is funny. But what you got to understand is not only is it funny, it's true, and that bothers people. That's what that is. Yo.
The Brer clip,
Yeah,
bro, the
big-
Brer took a screenshot of my tweet, yeah, and made a whole video on Instagram, bro. Is that where content's going now?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
Bro,
where the content's going.
How
fam,
you
'cause
calling
apparently-
yourself good vibes, yeah? And then, yeah, you're making content about my opinion. If you was good vibes, you would stay in your own bubble and just mind your own business. Because that's what my interpretation of good vibes is.
Yeah,
I'm just like, bro, I let everyone talk their rubbish. I'm not gonna make some content saying, oh, look at his opinion. Like, who cares, bro? Like, oh, why'd you care about my opinion, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? And then saying that you're good vibes, and then there's man in the content saying, I hate Rants, he's always negative, and he's liking the comments. It's like, but I thought you was good vibes, Reed boy. I'm horrendous vibes. I'll break your glass, Steve Austin, bro. Smash the glass, bro. You know, I'm horrible vibes. You talking about? You know what I mean? Højlund still got no Premier League goals. Even after all of that. Even after the monologue, no goals, you know.
Yeah, he's still got no goals. Yeah,
Still got no goals. 70 million for no goals. Do you know what I mean? But you man were on to Veghorst. Oh, I got time today.
You got time. You
Bro,
got
I got time today, flawless.
The floor, I know, fam. That's why I'm not saying, yo, the floor
Bro,
is
I got
yours.
time today. I was sitting there in the hospital bed, bro. I swear, bro, that codeine hit different, bruv. It hits different, blood. When you got vindication running through your veins, blood. Then man went to blame Martial at half time. Oh, take Martial off. The ball was sticking when Martial was on. All of a sudden, Højlund comes on, man, 3-0 down, 4-0 down. That man couldn't wait for that goal to be disallowed. What are you talking about? These men are always ready, yeah? Always ready to chat to Martial, bruv. Always ready. Them man stay ready, you know.
Yeah,
They stay ready to chat shit on my guy Tony's name. Your guy Bruno Fernandes, bro. Remember when we were losing 7-0 and he was asking to get subbed off?
I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that.
And he's the captain. Is man mad? Is man mad? Asking to get subbed off, and now he went and got himself booked so he don't have to play. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? Another 0 out of 10 for that bomber hole, blood.
Yeah, it's because people mentioned. Yeah, go on, fam, carry on. Yeah,
Another 0. 0 out of 10. Broski. That's what I had to tweet. Are we not shushing crowds this week? Because I see Nacho, blood. No one talking about him.
Nah, we ain't shushing up.
Why we not shushing crowds this week, no?
Nope.
Is that not all of these man want to chat? Was Luke Shaw not at fault for 2 of the goals?
Yeah.
Broski. Thought he was the guy.
He's supposed to be the glue. Yeah, that
Bruv,
was
the
a
glue?
mistake. Second one. Yeah, he's more like Pritt Stick, but yes.
Bruv? Luke Shaw. It's funny how these men got chat for Martial. Luke Shaw's been at the club for 10 years, ain't given us one good season.
And they still, but...
And you're still talking like it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Because people, exactly. How much more evidence do you need? He's been here, it's almost a decade or a decade, and we're still discussing whether he's good enough or not.
Bro, what his best position is.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be his strength in terms of playing out from the back. That's why Varane's not playing, that he gave the ball away like that and then got dunked on by Billing. I think it was the second goal, it was the header.
Bro,
yeah,
dunked on.
Talking about dunked
Man
on
got
by
put on a
Billing.
poster, fam.
Yeah, he did. That was Ja Morant-esque.
That was crazy.
Was Ja Morant.
Do you know what I'm saying? But these men were talking about, when Luke Shaw comes back, we're going to be better. Remember? They were like, we got players
That's
missing.
what I said. The glue. And that's why I say, the Pritt Stick. That's what it is. I don't know what type of glue. Like, if we're relying on Luke Shaw, we're finished. If we're relying on Luke Shaw to come back and change and turn around our fortunes.
Bro, man, talking.
If things change when Casemiro and Leach are back, I think it will be better, yes, because they're two of our better
By the time
players.
the man are going to be back, the manager's going to be gone. Don't worry about that, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I'm guessing, obviously we ain't spoke about this. You don't think he makes it through this week?
Broski, what did I say to man? I told man December is going to be biblical for man, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Sacculations, blood. That's what it's going to be, bruv. Open that, bruv. Open your Bible and go to Galatians, blood. You know, like that verse 1. It's crazy.
Yeah, he don't make it through this week.
He's done, bro. That's verse 1, chapter 7, bruv.
Yeah.
Galatians, bruv. He's gone.
Again, just
he's gone, bruv.
No Varane, no Leach. Like, what is happening?
Broski, man are going into Anfield, yeah. We're gonna park that bus and the bus is gonna get destroyed, blood. You remember Street Fighter, blood? The man's smashing up the car, blood. You know that? That's what's gonna happen to the bus, you know.
Old school.
Ryu, blood. Hadouken thing, bro. Mash up. Wheels flying everywhere. That's what's going on, fam. Trust me, man. Man don't know, bruv. Man don't know what's about to happen this week. It's crazy.
I think everyone's. I don't even got to chat up, but I'm pretty much guessing everyone's on the same wavelength with that. Like, yo, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. Yes, Ryu and Ken. Exactly. It's a wrap. The show is over. Blanco, Dalsim, the whole 9. Bro, we can't even park the bus well. We don't even park the bus well.
Bro, when the Brentford manager is saying, yo, Man United are mad easy to play against, we know that they commit high up and they leave spaces. Bro, when Bournemouth man's saying that,
is that
you know we're finished. Yeah, bro, get the quotes back in the chat, guys.
I did not even know he said that.
I big up my man for the super chat. Will things change when Cass and Leach are coming back? Yeah, they will, because the manager won't be there by then. And apparently Varane now is out till January as well, blood. The man are waiting for man to get sacked.
Wait,
Varane and Sancho playing FIFA.
Yeah, serious. Varane's out till January. Oh, crazy. Crazy.
Big up Zayn as well, bro. Rants, look at the way Aston Villa dominated, Arsenal dominated Villa. We couldn't finish. That's very true, bro. That's very true. Like, you got a striker that don't score, a goalkeeper that don't save, bro. Like, you need to worry about yourself, I'll be real. That's just what it is, because I've seen Gabriel Jesus stats and they're looking real Lacazette, blood. You know what I mean? They're looking real like a threat, blood. So I don't really know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got the final form Garnacho on the left wing, blood. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, blood. Martin Kelly and that, bro. What go on for man, bro? That's what it is.
Put some respect on his name. That's Brazil's number 7, Rants, man. That is Brazil's
bro. That's
number 7.
Final
man.
Form Garnacho, blood. Martin Kelly, blood. I'm telling you on that wing.
Number 7. It is. Well, yeah, we knew this in regards to Jesus. Like, what is this? Why they're looking at striker? This is why they're being linked to Tony. Like, Jesus he's a great backup. That's what he is. He's a squad player. We see that at City. We watched it. You know what I'm saying? Him be successful at Manchester City, playing as a right winger or playing as backup to whoever. Even when there wasn't no striker, he was on the bench and they were playing a false 9. But hey, you know what I'm saying? People want to change history and act like that didn't happen. Good striker, people, but good 100%. Number 2. That's it.
Nah. Big things, bro. But yesterday, bro, remember, like, bro, when Saeed was drinking the Kool-Aid after the Chelsea game, I told you, man. You man saw my match reaction, you know. You man saw my match reaction. I said, bro, this performance was trash. I said, you man are celebrating, saying we played well. I see Ferdinand and all them man there, bro. Listen, chatting rubbish about how well we played. Him, Hargreaves, Evra, all these man, bro, royalty checks in the post and that. These man were singing. I was thinking, what are you singing for? Do you know what I mean? They must be getting paid. Because, fam, I told man already.
Well, what did you say about it? Because I hadn't heard your thoughts today. What did you say about
after the Chelsea game, I said, we're rubbish. Man's talking about 28 attempts, bro. We averaged less than half those attempts every game. How can you not see the Chelsea game as just an anomaly and a reflection of how bad Chelsea were, as opposed to how good we were? How can you say we were good when we created 28 chances, and only scored 2 goals, and none of the goals were scored by our attackers? Yeah. How did we find something positive from that? Even this game now.
Go on.
Like, bro, they're talking about, we play better football because Rashford's not there. If Rashford played, we would have won 6-0, blood, because them chances that Nacho was missing and that Rashford would have scored a couple of them. That 1v1, Rashford scores, bro. That over the top, Rashford's got pace. He gets away, he scores that, bro. I see Rashford scoring those. Pogba was finding him with them passes all the time.
But what old Rashford was? This Rashford, this season,
even this Rashford, bro. Even when Rashford's rubbish, bro, like 1v1, he would have scored a couple, bro. There was so much space for Rashford,
Go on.
He would have scored. He would have, because Rashford needs space and he needs a lot of it.
He needs a lot of space. It's just that it's this version of Rashford. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what it is? I think man are just trying to bully Rashford, bro. And you know what? It's making me angry because, bro, I'm not Rashford's biggest fan, But it's one of them things where, bro, they're doing too much with this Rashford thing now.
I agree with that. Like, I think, do I believe the criticism of him in general is over the top? Yes. I thought
They're
last
doing
season that was like
too
that.
much.
I think this season, I understand the criticism of him because he's been poor. But the whole, again, you can be shocking, which he has been, but not, what's the word I'm looking for? But still be overly criticized. To say that our whole attack would be better without him is ridiculous. No. Our
Bro,
attack is
they
not
said
good.
that we were good against Chelsea because
Our
Rashford
attack's
didn't
not
play.
good. No. That's not the case. No.
That's
It's a
what they were
mixed thing.
saying.
I disagree with that. Like, in regards to,
They were
saying
like, oh,
we
you see
did
how we
Rashford.
play better as soon as there's no Rashford. Yeah, bruv,
No.
our attackers didn't
No.
score.
Attackers
And
didn't
then,
score.
next
No,
game,
that's-
attackers didn't score. It's
Yeah.
not Rashford's fault, bro. And then they're saying
No.
Rashford's not tracking
Our
his man,
attacks-
bro.
Our attackers are just limited.
Bro,
That's what it is.
Rashford ain't supposed to be tracking fullbacks, bro.
Our
So
attackers-
that shows you, yeah, that this manager can't coach because
Well, we
like,
know the
when
managers
we're
watch.
watching Arsenal, are we saying Saka and Martinelli aren't tracking fullbacks? Are we saying that?
We know the man. We know the managers. The word to my guy
Hey, bro, when
Ryan.
we're
man, he's
watching
dinnered,
Liverpool,
man.
are we saying Mo Salah's not tracking fullbacks? Are we saying
No,
that?
because they have a system that works around it. You know
Well,
what I'm
there
saying?
you go.
To
Rashford shouldn't
stop.
have to be tracking no one, bro. He shouldn't
Right,
have to be tracking no one.
But
The fact that he does have to track, man, shows that he's not being coached. Where's the system, bro?
I was gonna say it comes down to a system, but yeah, in regards to the Chelsea game, I think it's a mixture of things. Like, we know the attack's limited. We know the attack is limited. Like, I already knew with Chelsea, it's a mix of things. Do I think we played well? Yes. Do I also think that contributed? We did that because Chelsea was shocking also, and we took advantage of that finally. Because I don't think there's anyone we've lost to this season who, and this ain't no shots at anyone we've played, has actually played well against us. That's how poor we've been. I don't think anyone we've played all season long in the Premier League has been absolutely exceptional, and we've been blown away. And I go, you know what? They were just exceptional today. No, we've been shocking. But now we finally took advantage of it on the flip side. I said it about the Chelsea game when people are like, oh, we turned the corner. I said, did we play well? Yes. Do I believe we've turned the corner? No, go and prove us. Prove to us that, prove to me that we've turned the corner. Go and perform well against Bournemouth. Go and perform well against Bayern Munich. Go and perform well against Liverpool. Go get results in these games too, in particular the Bournemouth game. Look at this first hurdle, and we lose 3-0. And the thing is, we had enough of the ball. We had enough of the possession in the right area. We just couldn't. Someone added me in the chat and was like, oh, yeah, we had like 47 touches in the opposition box, 20 shots. How you have
And
20
how many
shots?
goals?
3 on target.
And how
3
many
on
goals?
target and 0 goals. Tells you what you need to know about.
Well, is that Rashford's fault? You know them way there. Is that Rashford's fault? I just want to know. Because you men already know, when it comes to Rashford, yeah, the one thing about me is I've criticized him consistently for years. Consistently. It's like these men have saved all of their criticism up here and they're unloading it all at once. That's what it feels like. And it's starting to feel like bullying to me. That's why I don't like it. You know them ones. It's the same with Martial.
You think it's a bit too much?
Yeah, bro. It's the same with Martial, bro. Like, it feels like bullying to me. Because it's like, bro, when these men don't play well, I'll criticize their performances. But it's like these men have been waiting all this time. And now Rashford's just a guy now that's just getting the brunt of everything.
Yeah. Like I
It's
said,
not fair, bro. Rashford's not playing any worse than Rasmus's. Or any worse than Anthony's playing. Or any worse than Garnacho's playing. Garnacho's playing rubbish as well. He just scored a couple goals.
What it is with Rashford is because of he's a victim of his own success because of what he did last season.
But also he's a victim of people overhyping him in the first place, which again is not his fault.
That's not his fault. But that's where I think the criticism does indeed come from, because he's our go-to guy. And when you're the go-to guy, people are looking at more from you. Because
he shouldn't be the go-to guy.
He shouldn't be, but that's a testament of why we are where we are. This is why last season, when people was criticizing him, I defended him last season. Because I said, yes, as much as he's played poor at times last season, he's the only attacker we have who does anything. If you take away his goals and assists, look at the team and look what's happened this season. His goals and assists have disappeared, and look at how we can't score. What we got 18 league goals in 16 matches. Tells you all you need to know. We average just above a goal a game without him. Now, if he was having an average season, we'd probably be higher up we would be higher up the table, and we'd also have scored more goals and won more games. So that tells you all you need to know. So like I said, I understand the criticism of him, but the whole that the attack would be much better without him is nonsense. Our attack is not good. These man limited.
I agree that Rashford hasn't been good.
Yeah.
But neither has Rasmus.
Yeah, facts.
You know, like he hasn't been good. And Martial's been better than him when he's played. Do you know what I mean? But it's the optics. Because they're like, oh, Martial don't run around like a blue-ass fly because he actually presses with a bit of intelligence. Rasmus just does the passion thing, but passion don't win games.
No, it doesn't win games.
Like, don't win games.
quality wins matches. And then also as well with Højlund, limited. That's just our attack. That's why, like, even like I said yesterday, 70% possession, 47 touches, and that's a wild.
Bro, I had to see, bro. I like the comment and I saw the thing. I was like, hold on, walk off for that, bro.
It just took me out.
You know what
47 touches in the opposition box. Like, I'm watching the game and going, we have enough of the ball. This isn't a lack of having the ball in the correct area.
It's a lack of quality. But the thing is,
Bruno,
I said it already.
Højlund, Anthony,
look at the front
Rashford,
three, yeah?
No, Rashford.
Anthony, Garnacho, Højlund.
Yeah.
All of our other attackers are better than them. And that's what I've been saying. Like, Ahmed Diallo is better than Anthony.
I want to see Diallo.
But he's better than all of them, man. Forget it.
I want to see Diallo. I do.
Rashford's better than Garnacho. Martial's better than Højlund. Greenwood's better than all of them. Like, bro, Sancho's better than them as well, bro. All of our attackers are better than these men, bro. You cannot tell me that Højlund, who's done nothing in professional football, in adult football, because he weren't doing jack at Atlanta either. So he ain't proven nothing, bro.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
He ain't proven nothing. He's unproven.
Yeah, he's
72 million for an unproven youth.
Yeah, and I think he's in the category where I look at him and I go, you're trying, the effort's there, you have some attributes, you're just limited. That's what it is. I don't care about effort, though. Effort don't win games, bro. You're just
all
limited.
About quality.
Nah, it is about quality, but what I'm saying is there's no lack of effort there, which goes to show. This is why I'm saying he's limited. Because it's
bro, the brother came on, yeah, and was backing into defenders, and someone was saying, oh, look, he's holding up the ball, something Martial weren't doing. What are you talking about? Man was whining on man, bro. That's all he was doing.
Crazy. Yo, I said backing into my like kind of.
Bro, that's all he does.
You nuts.
Bro, you watch Højlund play, bro. All he does is just, bruv, just sticking out his batty and that. Man needs to start throwing dollar bills at him.
This guy, yo. This guy.
Nah, because, bro, what's he doing?
This guy. Yeah, he's just limited. You know? And then also on top of that, you mentioned the two attackers next to him, and you also in the worst possible predicament in terms of creativity. Garnacho don't create like that. Anthony's just rubbish. And Bruno's Bruno. Like, you have not only are you limited yourself from an individual perspective, you have little to no help. Most strikers will struggle. Most strikers, you gotta be Benz. You know what I'm saying? Be able to link up, create for yourself, to have success in this team. Do I think he can do more? He can do more, yes. I think he can do more, 110%. However, the reason why I'm not super critical of him, even though I think he's limited, because I know you're in the worst possible predicament. You literally got Anthony and Bruno with you. You're out there, you're drowning by yourself, man. There's no lifeboats.
No,
you drowning, man. You drowning.
Some bullshit. Hey, big up my man. Notice all our strikers struggled. Yeah, but bro, I've been saying this though. Remember, when Martial was struggling, I was like, don't blame Martial, blame the system. I think that what season was that? I think he got like 2 goals or something like that in open play, and he was averaging 1 touch in the opposition box, a game. And I said, listen, don't blame Martial. He's isolated. He's doing what he can. He's winning penalties and stuff, but he's not being created chances. So I've always made allowances for strikers because I understand their frustration of being isolated. But what I don't like is I don't like how the criticism is not leveled equally at all the different attackers, bro. I know the reason why our strikers aren't scoring is not solely down to the strikers because we're not creating enough chances. We're not putting enough balls into the box. We don't play a striker-friendly brand of football. So I understand why they're struggling, but why is it a problem when it's Tony, yeah? And Tony's got more Premier League goals than this guy.
Again, we know what it is because people like to criticize players. Martial's people like to. I won't go as far as to scapegoat. I think that's a bit too strong, but people like to criticize. How to blame, like for that performance yesterday, how you can just blame Martial is crazy. Why he's the first name out of people's mouths after a performance like that is crazy. Like, that shouldn't be the case. I'm not saying
but that's what they do.
That's
what they do. That's what they do, bro. Do you know what I mean? And now they're doing it with Rashford. And this is what I said about Bellingham as well. I said, guys, you see the way they love to build players up to shoot them down? The same way they done with Rashford. Them man need to be easy on Jude, bro, because I see it coming that way as well. Them man hiking him up into the flipping rafters, and then all of a sudden, guess what's going to happen now? Big tournament's going to come around, and they're going to say, all right, Jude, bring it home. That's it. And then if he has a crap tournament, all of a sudden he's a fraud. Because we see it with England all the time. They always want to pick someone to be him. Yeah, they always do. They always need someone's coattails to ride on.
Yeah, we know this. Like, they did it with Rooney. You know what I'm saying? With tournaments, they did it with David Beckham.
They did
The
it with
list goes
Beckham
on.
as
You
well.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The list goes on. Remember the last tournament, and well, Kane missed the penalty, but they wanted to blame Rashford for missing the free kick. Like scoring free kicks is easy, right? What about Kane? We just got to ignore him missing a penalty in the game against France. But we know about this. We've seen this before. If you're of a certain age, 100%. And to this super chat as well, I think the Matic, I believe that interview is like a couple years old. I believe so.
It needs to be anyway. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I don't think he said it
I
recently.
hope it is, because I don't think because if he said it recently, you can go do one. But either
You didn't do
either way, it's like he's a pagan for that anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't rate that. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is with me, it's like, why are you just name everyone in it? I didn't like the way you just named the two brothers and didn't say nothing else.
Why say
anyone? Just say, a few players. But the fact that you named them two and then wanted to protect the identity of the rest of them, nah, bro.
Oh, did he?
He just said, Pogba. He said Pogba, Sancho, and a few of the others. I said, but who are they, bro? I've named them. You pussy. You get me? The man talking about after Pogba was carrying you, blood, with your brick foot, blood, in the midfield and you couldn't move. You know, like that, the cheek of these brothers, bro. It's crazy.
Because I didn't see the, what's it called? Obviously, see the interview. I don't know the full context, but yeah, it seems strange to say that. It's like, why say anything? Even if it was 2 years ago, which I have been told people. So I'm going off limited knowledge with this actual quote. But yeah, go on, fam.
No, 100%, bro. Man said Dr. Fori, blood. Yeah, yo, listen. You see Bruno Fernandes, yeah?
Because he gave away the ball for the first goal, correct?
Bruv, listen to this Bruno Fernandes, bro, gets away with murder, bro.
Absolutely.
Murder. It's only now people are starting to acknowledge, how rubbish this bro is, you know. And the funny thing is, like, I'm not on Twitter like that no more, but I noticed that they've got the For You page now, innit? And I'm starting to see loads of accounts, I can't lie, that hate this guy as much as I do, and it's refreshing. You know them ones. I don't know how they knew that I would enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? But I was just scrolling down this thing.
They know.
I'm seeing Bear Man cooking Bruno, flipping Shaw, and I'm like, right, these men exist. I thought I was alone.
Because it's varying things. One, there's the usual scapegoats out there, so you can't blame any of them. And number two, when you're giving away the ball for goals.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is, though? I don't know how long they've been on the Bruno wagon. I reckon these men are new to the Bruno thing, innit?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he was putting up numbers. You know what it's like. Because he was getting GNA. He was putting up numbers, but then also when you get booked, and then people are having the conversation about, we got booked on purpose to avoid Anfield. That's not a good look. It's not a good look, the fact that people are doing that. Because we know if that's certain other players, different conversation. That's definitely. If that's a Rashford, different conversation. If that's a Martial, if that's a Sancho, different conversation. If they get booked, not even for making a challenge for dissent. And it's like,
especially if they know, like, bro, like the thing is, he done it on purpose as well. And the thing is, it's obvious he done it on purpose. He done it on purpose. and that's the wickedest thing. You know what I mean? That's the wickedest whole thing about it. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird situation, bro, where he got away with that. If that was another player, they would be getting absolutely cooked for it. To be fair, in the studio, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Andy Gray. It would have been on BN. And he was like, listen, don't think for 1 second he didn't know. Because you know these things.
He definitely was aware. Don't get him mistaken. Bruno was definitely aware he's a bucking away. 100%. But did he do it on purpose? I don't know.
Did it on purpose.
I know you think he did. But
he's running from the grind.
But the fact that it's, you know what, that's a testament to, well, not a testament. That shows how highly we rate Bruno is because the fact it's a conversation. Because, like, for instance, last season when Casemiro got booked against Palace and he missed the Arsenal game, there was no conversation that he did it on purpose. Because it was a genuine attempt and a genuine challenge to want the ball. We would never, ever think for 1 second that Casemiro is running from any grind whatsoever. Whereas with Bruno, the fact it's a conversation, this testament, ducking the Anfield test, it's kind of like, did he do it on purpose? And that's the captain. That's the captain. Not good. Man.
It's crazy, but I'm glad this guy's getting cooked now. Do you know what I mean? Because remember that the best foreign signing since Canada. Yeah, I believe that was Gary Neville that said that as well.
Because he put. Yeah, because I remember when they did the player rating, the transfer ratings on Sky Sports, and it was like green, amber, and red, and he put Bruno in green, and I was like, based off of what? This was a couple of years back.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, Craig Burley was cooking him. This is what I'm saying, bro. But this is what happens, guys. You see, when the club, remember, the club are letting footballers go on certain channels and do interviews. The same club, that were banning journalists from the press conference. So you know who's on the payroll, innit?
Yeah, fair.
So you know who's on the payroll. Because if Man United are going to let you do interviews with their players, that means you're owned by them. Because the guys that they couldn't control, they kicked out. Do you know what I mean? So I told you, man, if everything's not what it seems, bro. Everything's not what it seems, man. The truth shall set you free, blood. Do you know what I mean? Bruno is a bum. Shout out Craig Burley as well for keeping it a buck, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bruno's a fraud. I've been
saying
saying it. He's an absolute bum.
But
That's what he is.
It's not good because you're whining, you're complaining. Then there was the whole conversation about him being asked to taken off at Anfield last time. Now this, it's not a good look. It's not. It's not. Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Sancho, top baller, this manager only plays Ajax favourites. We lost Pogba. The McSauce thing is crazy as well, blood. Hey, listen, that guy is trash. He's so trash. You know what I mean? But because he's scoring goals, and this is what I'm trying to say. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Shout out my man for the super chat. Bro, the McSauce one, bro, it's crazy. This brother put up a 0 out of 10 and score, bruv. You know, like that. It's crazy how he does that. And you know what the wickedest thing is about, like, Højlund as well, yeah? The goal that McSauce scored, yeah, the header. That was in Rasmus's area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Rasmus didn't get there. I don't know if he would have got there. Do you know what I mean? But the points are, yeah, they say, oh, yeah, because he's not getting service. But when you look at a lot of McTominay's goals, yeah, the movement, Højlund can get in there. Bro, there's no rule in the centre forward book of tools or whatever that you have to arrive in the box at a certain time. There's no rule.
That's true.
There's no rule. If you're smart, you find space, bro. You know, like that. Because if you, man, a lot of you, man, ain't old enough. But if you watch R9, yeah, he never played on the last defender until he got fat. Till he got fat and he couldn't run no more. You look at Henry, he never played on the last defender and he still used to score. And bro, he always used to score goals, bro. There's nowhere in this number 9 rule book that says that you have to be here, bro. You arrive when you arrive, rude boy. You know, like that. If you're smart, you'll know where the space is and you'll turn up there, bro. Do you know what I mean? You look at strikers like Suarez as well. Man didn't play on the shoulder. You don't need to play on the shoulder. You see, if you're smart, yeah, you find yourself in space. Yep. That's just what it is, bro. When you're backing into the centre-back all the time and whining on him, bro, that's your business if you want to do that. Because you're taking space away from yourself by doing it. Like, look at the size of a football pitch, but you want to place yourself on a man's toes. For what?
Every time, yeah, you don't need to do it every time. You just need to do that when you're holding the ball, lay it off. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed because I was...
But even so, you don't need to hold the ball, bro. Drop deep, turn on the ball, find space. Why do you need to stand on a defender, bro? Like, it doesn't make no sense. Imagine you got all this grass, but I'm going to stand right next to you. Why? Yeah.
And I think he has the attributes to actually get away from players as well. That's the thing, because he's quick enough and he's fast enough. Because even when I was there and I was watching it, I went to the Chelsea game, so I'm there live and I'm watching his movement and I'm like, he's not decisive enough with his movement. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't make enough runs. He makes runs, but he doesn't make enough runs. You got to be making 3-4 runs sometimes in the same move. And you got to demand the ball as well. I'm saying that man bypass him. I'm saying, and also we already know that they don't really have the quality like that to find him. So you got to start shouting and demanding the ball off people. That's what I noticed. The runs are there, but it's not enough, and you got to demand it. You need to do more.
And like this, look at this comment, spot on. Look at Harry Kane. When do you ever see Harry Kane, in touching distance of a centre back? Who scores more goals than Harry Kane?
True.
So where's this myth that you have to be on defenders, bro? You don't. Like when did this is not real?
I think it's about again, intelligence. It's about being smart. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You got to be smart and clever with your movement. And again, he's strong enough and quick enough to get away from defenders. But it's about now improving your game. That's why I say limited. I think he's 2021. Hopefully he can improve his game. But he is struggling and will probably continue to struggle for.
But he's struggling because he's not smart. That's why he's struggling. Do you know what I mean? Because he's got all the physical attributes that Tony doesn't have. He's got the acceleration that Tony doesn't have. He's got the height that Tony doesn't have. Fair enough, Tony's better on the ball and he's more intelligent, but he has the physical attributes to be a real handful.
No, facts. He does.
But he's making life easier for the defenders by backing into them.
Yeah. And that's where that's where the manager, the coaching staff, the system, this is where everything needs to help him. 100%. They do.
That's what I mean. So, like, the Højlund thing is crazy because I want to see him do well, yeah. But, bro, he is struggling because Manchester United's overall football's not good. But also, it's like, keep the same energy for everyone, bro. Man is saying, but he's young. We knew he was young when we signed him. Why did we spend 70 million on a striker that really was never good enough to come in? Even the manager's an idiot. for bringing him in and thinking that we can pin all our hopes on this guy that couldn't even hold down a spot at Atalanta.
What did he say? As a squad, we are not good enough to be consistent, and we have to work as a squad to improve that. In this league, if you're not playing on the highest level, you get killed. If the squad's not good enough, surely that's on you.
Yeah, but he was saying it was before. He was saying, bruv, competition for places. Remember, Varane can't play. Champions League Varane can't play because internal competition. And now all of a sudden we're not good enough. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Which one is it? He's running out of ideas. He's finished.
No.
Man said we had to be at our best to beat Bournemouth. Since when?
Yeah, you don't have to be at your best. If we just defended a little bit better and took a couple of chances, or created a little bit more, I should say, we win that game. What are we talking about here?
Bro, man said you have to be at your best every game. No, you don't, bruv. It's not possible. No one's at their best every game. You know, like that. It's all about winning, yeah, when you're not playing well.
Yeah. It should be one-offs because you should be playing at a high level. You should be at a competent level. Again, this ties back into consistency, which we've not been, because the Bournemouth game, we've played bad. We played worse than that and won games. We played worse than the Bournemouth game and we played better against Bournemouth than we did against Newcastle.
But that's
we lost 1-0 away at Newcastle, but lost 3-0 at home to Bournemouth because they don't match. I think, shout out to my guy Peter, too many people and too many fans do results-based analysis, where if you win, you've played well. If you lose, you've played terribly. No, that's not always the case, and we're seeing that. Because we've had games,
but this is why I annoy so many people, blood. This is why I annoy so many people, because we won 3-0 against Everton, and I said, yo, we were trash. And we were.
We were not good against Everton. We scored a wonder goal, a penalty, and then the third goal was a good team goal, and we gave up chances, and Onana played well, and they missed some chances as well. Like, legit, that is indeed what happened. No way is this true. No way is Ten Hag surprised about the criticism he's receiving. But that ties back into what I've said about this manager, the pressure getting to him. The pressure's getting to him.
But how, bro, he's the same brother who was like, yo, I was at Ajax. It's the same at Ajax. It's always basically a catastrophe and this, that, and the other. This guy's a waffler, mate. Why are you surprised by the criticism you're getting, bro? Like, bro, you're losing more games than you're winning. Why are you surprised by the criticism? You're at Manchester United. Did you not know what job you took on?
You know what? I think he was aware of what job he took on, 110% Rants. What I think it is, he didn't realize the criticism that comes with it when you are doing when it's going wrong. When it's going this bad. He didn't realize that you are legit one loss away from entire crisis. The fact that he's surprised about the amount of criticism ties back into what I've been saying about this manager the whole time. Recently. Pressure. Different. And he's crumbling under the pressure, and we're watching him. How we can be playing how we're playing and you're surprised by the criticism is absolutely wild. But there you go.
Yeah, it's not making sense, bro. None of it's making sense. So for me, that's what I'm saying. 11 losses, bro, in December.
There we go. 11 losses.
11 losses. You're meant to have 11 losses for the whole season.
And he's surprised by the criticism, ladies and gentlemen. That's because
even 11 losses for the whole season is a mad thing when you deep it. Because in the Premier League, you're supposed to lose, maybe 5 games or something like
5-6 games?
You know what I'm saying? Meant to lose that, and then in all competitions, normally when you lose, you're out. So if you lose, you get knocked out in the Champions League, cool. You get knocked out in the FA Cup, you lose once, you're gone. You lose once, you're gone in the League Cup. It's like, bro, 11 losses. That's what you're supposed to accumulate for the whole season. Yeah. And we've done it in December. And we're going to Anfield on the weekend. Brother.
Oh, yeah, could get peak. Even before Anfield, we got Bayern.
Bro, build the ark, blood, because the flood's coming, bro. I'm telling you. Because, bro...
let these men drown. I even building
bro, man said Bayern Munich and Liverpool in the same week. Bro, the football gods were cheesing, you know. Facts. You know, like that. And I don't know what stream it was, but I did tell you, man, I said, we're going to get smoked and it won't be against the club that you expect. I said it. I knew it was going to be a Bournemouth or something like that. I had a feeling, you know, because everyone was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be Chelsea or this team. I said, nah. See the way Man United are playing, yeah? They're going to roll up complacent somewhere and get turned over by someone you don't accept, bro. You don't expect. That's what's going to happen, bro. And that's exactly what happened, bro. It could have been 6-0 that game.
Yeah, because they did miss chances. The goal that was ruled out, etc.
It wouldn't have flattered them either.
Jesus Christ, Bournemouth, you know.
It wouldn't have flattered them. So when I'm looking at it right now, things are only going to get worse for us, bro. Things are only going to get worse for us, bro. And to be honest, these men deserve everything. These men talk about Anthony, Garnacho, and flipping Højlund's our best front three. Yeah, you man hold that. Because if you think Rashford's a problem, don't get me, he's a problem. but he's not the problem.
They you know what? They bless me. They all a part. They all a problem. That's
Bro,
what
the problems are because, bro,
problem.
it's all about what you build your team around. The players that you build your team around tells me a lot about your team.
They all are.
Do you know what I'm saying? If you look at all the teams that are doing well right now, you look at who they build their team around.
Yeah, they all.
That's what you have to look at, bro. Manchester United were building the team around Rashford, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, bruv, Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, and you wonder why we're rubbish.
It shouldn't be a shock because we know these players are not good enough. That's the crazy part. They've
Bro,
been here
look at the
enough.
players, man, are building this team around. And
enough,
not around Casemiro, not around Varane, not around Sancho, not around the technical players.
Which is even the crazy part is the success we had last season was built around Varane, Martinez, Casemiro, throw Eriksen in the mix as well.
But this is why we won what we won, because they have quality. So even though we didn't have the consistency and performance, when it mattered, those big players turned up.
Yeah, they stepped up.
Cass turned up in big moments for us last season. If we didn't have Casemiro, we wouldn't have won a trophy.
No, not in the slightest. If we didn't have Martinez and Varane playing, and what they also did was add to us defensively, because our main platform, you know what I'm saying, that we built from was our defensive structure. Because offensively, we was not good. Like, in regards to output, take Rashford out of it. Our output was terrible from our attackers, and now his output's gone, and then we don't have those players we just mentioned from a defensive standpoint. You see the issues that we have.
And that was all individual quality. That was not down to a system. That wasn't down to nothing. That was down to Cass making sure that he protected Licha and Varane. That's what it was. That triangle, that triangle at the back there, that was the base to every single thing that we built on last season. And now that's not there. He's building the team around these bums, bro. And then you have the cheek to talk about, oh, he's a top player and Maguire's this and Maguire's trash, bro. Bruno's trash. I don't know how it's taking so long for people to realize that Bruno's trash, but we're getting there now, finally, after, 3-4 years?
Hey, but you gotta understand though, Rants, people are still having a debate about Shaw. And look how long he's been here. So the penny will never...
Listen, I beat them racism as allegations anyway, because I was racist, boy, when I said that Luke Shaw was finished. And now look, now he's still trying it now. Now he's a centre-back now. You know what I'm saying? My man pulled his socks down and thought we wouldn't notice.
This guy, yo.
Same player. Same dead baller. 30 million star boy, you know, Luke Shaw was. Never forget. Star boy, 30 million.
He was 30 million when 30 million was a lot. He was the most expensive.
He was 30 million when 30 million was 80 million now.
Yeah. He was the most expensive fullback, I believe, at that point. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
He was the most expensive fullback. Most expensive fullback, 100%. As a teenager, going for 30 mil.
Crazy.
Because how much did we sign 30 for? I think we signed Rio for like 29 from Leeds.
Yeah, he was like 29.1 or something.
He might have been the most expensive defender. British defender. He might have been. Not just left back. He might have been most expensive British defender because Ferdinand was 29 million. So that tells you all you need to know. 18-year-old Luke Shaw cost 30 million great British pounds, blood. And look at him. Do you know what I mean? And now they're talking about he's a senior figure in the locker room, but he's liking tweets criticizing his own teammates, blood. That's what you're doing, yeah. Say less.
When we missed the chances against Luton and someone had tweeted about, it's Ten Hag's fault the players are missing. And it's like,
bro, I seen this, bro. He's getting caught out here liking bear stuff on Twitter. He thinks he's smart. He thinks he's smart, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Any decent manager gets rid of him, bro. He's a liability. You know what I mean? Big up my man for the super chat. He said, I was Ten Hag, justify this. Hold on, Pogba, Fred, De Gea, to buy. Pogba was gone already, I think.
Yeah, Pogba was already gone.
To buy Onana, Anthony, Rasmus, Mount, Martinez, Casemiro, Malacia. Are we not better with what he has than wasted only Cass as a baller? No, you know what it is, yeah?
Go on.
Malacia he's a good player. He's unfortunate with injuries. That's not his fault. Do you know what I'm saying?
I like Malacia.
Whatever. He's a decent squad player, but listen, for 12 million, I'm not gonna turn my nose up at that. Cass is Cass. Martinez is Martinez. Mount is a bum. And the thing is, even if he was available, we wouldn't play him anyway. Rasmus, a waste of money, 72 million. We might as well have kept Weghorst. Anthony, waste of money. Onana, waste of money, 100%. Sure. David De Gea, at the time, I wanted him gone, but if I knew we were going to get Onana playing like this, I would have kept Dave. Fred is better than Mason Mount. And And also, we should have kept Sabitzer. There's no reason why we should have taken him. I don't even believe Sabitzer got a proper opportunity under this manager. Somehow this manager told himself Sabitzer was a number 6. Like, he's using him instead of Varane.
Like, he gives you what Mount gives you plus more. I'm not the biggest fan of Sabitzer, but if you were going to sign Mount, you might as well have just went and got Sabitzer.
Bruv, Sabitzer could have been doing, playing a role similar to what Sobbo's doing at Liverpool.
Yeah, because he has all the attributes to do so. Like
bro, that guy can strike a football, bro. Like, we could have easily been playing him in that 10 role that Bruno's in. Because he played there one game and scored a brace, and then we never saw him there again.
Oh, you mean when he played against the Sevilla, the home game?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Europa.
Bro, he scored a brace, and then we never saw him in the 10 again. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's like he had the player there. So, to get rid of him, to bring in Mount made no sense. And now he's playing on the wing for Dortmund.
Yeah, is he playing on? I didn't know he was playing on the wing.
Yeah, he's playing left wing, bro, and he's playing well. Like, I don't understand it, bro. I'll be real. This manager is killing us, bro. He's killing us, and people are still defending this manager. This manager is an absolute fraud. And the worst thing about this manager is, remember we used to get angry when we would lose and Ollie was smiling and stuff. Like, bro, this manager's worse because he's looking us in our eyes with a straight face and talking rubbish, bro. Like, every time we lose, he says we played well. Every time.
It's like we didn't play well. I'm not saying come out there and butcher players, but just say, oh yeah, we need to do better. It wasn't good enough today, and just keep it.
Man says, there was good spells and we were unlucky. Nah, bro, come on, bro.
Just keep it stepping. That's all, man. That's all he has to say. Again, simple fix, but because the manager's cooked and he's under pressure, he's not going to do any simple fixes. He's not doing that. Like, the simple fixes he cannot do because we are watching him crumble in 4K day in, day out, match day in, match day out. That's just simply what it is. And it's only a question of when he gets sacked, not if. All man has to say is, yeah, we did. This is why I don't pay attention to his press conferences. The chat tell me like what he said. All he has to say is, yeah, we didn't play well today. It needs to do better. We need to do better. That's it. It wasn't.
Bro, the wickedest thing is, at the start of the season, man was coming out saying, they didn't follow the tactics. Bro, that's your problem, bro. It's your job to get them to do it.
Yeah. Drop, man. That comes out. And here's the thing is, so he said, we played, wait. He said we played well in that game, but did he not also say that the squad's not good enough? So
bruv, look at this comment. This is what I'm saying. This is less than a week apart. This team is good. All the players in the squad are good and deserve to be the best. Deserve the best to play for Man United because they're brilliant players and that counts for the whole squad. Then all of a sudden, we don't have players good enough to play well. This is within a week apart, This is why they don't let me in the press conference, blood, because I'll come with the receipts, fam. Trust me, I'll read out the statement and say, do you know who said this? Man will come with the date, fam. How are you going to say that? How are you going to turn around and say that then all of a sudden we can't play consistency because we don't have the quality, bro? Newcastle have about 12 first-team players injured and they can still play the same style of football. What's your excuse?
Yeah. Facts. That's why I don't hear about your players being missing.
It's crazy.
That's true. Yeah, no accountability. Evil Towns is right. 0 accountability, which is a telling sign. It is a telling sign. Like,
the brother said Rafael Varane has to wait his turn, bro. He said because of the quality in the team. That's what he said. He said competition, the competition for praises. And then he went from Rashford saying, we're going to let Rashford play himself into form because we know what he can do to, hold the bench and that. What's man talking about? For Nacho, because he scored a bicycle kick. Bro, what are you talking about? Now, what are you talking about? And this is exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, players like Garnacho, players like McTominay, all they're doing is prolonging the inevitable because it's like you said, people are judging performances on results and not on the performance, bro.
No, actual performance.
Because I can tell you for free, if Nacho never got that assist for McTominay's goal, that's another forgettable performance. He was awful in that game against Chelsea. Awful. And he had acres of space down that side, bro, because Chelsea didn't want to play defense like that game at all. And somehow, like, man managed to get away with getting an assist 10 minutes before the end of the game. He was awful, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Anthony was actually better than him that game, and Anthony's awful. So that tells you everything you need to know. So when you actually look at this Manchester United team, how many players can you actually say are giving us performances? Forget the results.
Very few.
Very few. And it's not on the players.
Cut on one hand. And when everyone's underperforming, you got to look to the manager. As bad as I think these players are, as limited as I think some of them are, you still should be getting better out of them. I don't think they're the best. They're not creme de la creme, but you should still be getting better. And we'd be much better off for it as well.
Bro, and you got to look at this manager's man management 100%. When you talk about Ronaldo, you talk about Sancho, you talk about Maguire. Maguire's a waste man, and he knows that he can't go nowhere else, so he's got to be the victim. Look at Martial, Rashford, De Gea, Varane, Casemiro. Bro, last season, the sun was shining out of Martial's ass because we had no other striker. Remember? Last season, he was talking about Martial's integral to the way we play and this, that, and the other. Bro, he got his new shiny toy, fucked him off. You know, like that. That's what he did. All of a sudden, Martial's fit and still can't get no minutes. But last season, Martial was the glue, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Last season, was the 6-3 game last season against City? It was, innit?
Yeah, it was 6-3.
Where Martial was just mashing work.
It was when he came and he scored twice.
Man, forget all of these performances. A man want to throw dirt at Tony. They want to throw dirt at Tony, bro. But last season, bro, like he was literally playing through injury, trying to drag this team because we didn't have no one else, bro. And obviously Mason was going through what he was going through. As soon as you got your new striker, just dash man way like it's nothing. And that's
his man management hasn't been.
That's what he does, bro. That's what he does. He'll talk you up. Where's Hannibal now? Where's Majega's blood? Where is he?
This guy hyping on Majega's.
Where is he, bruv?
I know you're not a fan of Hannibal, though.
Where is he, though? Nah, because if I'm Hannibal, I'm thinking, nah, bro, you lied to me, fam. You know them ones, man love bombed him and that. You know them ones there, man love bombing him, was buying man flowers and that at the beginning and that. Where's Majega's now?
Man said love bombed him, you know. You
bruv, where's Majega's, bro?
This guy, yo.
Man was doing up Champions League under the lights, bro. Now that bro can't even get a little 5 minutes at the end.
Yeah, I don't know where Hannibal is. Was he even on the bench yesterday?
I don't know where Hannibal was at. Maybe he was late, blood. I don't know.
This guy, you pay, man. This is.
I don't know. Maybe he was late, cause I don't know. Cause I'm like, where's Majega's, bro? I like man said the Tinder swindler, bruv. Ten Hag, bruv. Soul man a dream. Where's Majega's, blood? I thought he was getting a new deal. I thought he was gonna be Man United's. Like, I thought we were gonna build a team around him this season. The way the manager was moving. Where's he gone now?
Let me see.
Where's he gone?
Yes, he might have been injured because he was on the bench yesterday.
Majega's, bro, just gone, rude boy.
He was on the bench yesterday. Let me see if he was on the bench previous before that.
Bro, find where this guy is, bro. No, there ain't even no updates on Majega's, bro. Man, just not outside no more, bro.
Yeah, because he wasn't on the bench against Chelsea either. He might be injured.
Man like Majega's, bro.
It's
mad.
On the bench against Newcastle. Hey, let us know in the chat. You don't know better.
I ain't seen him in a minute, and they haven't even told us if he's injured. So that tells you how unimportant he is. You know, like that, because man ain't even mentioned it.
Even back to Newcastle, he wasn't. Let's see, guys.
Man ain't seen Majega's in a minute, fam.
Let's see. Yeah, well, he was on the bench. Last time he was on the bench was the Galatasaray game. Galatasaray away.
What going for Kobe anyway, bro? Because he was on the bench, but why have we not seen Kobe and Amrabat together, bro? Like, he knows that there's holes in our midfield, so why are we not seeing them together?
You know why? Because he likes McTominay.
Yeah, but bro, why don't you just play them three and drop Bruno?
That's what. Do you know what? That's what he'll do at Anfield.
Yeah,
that's what he'll do
because he has to.
He has to. I actually think we're better off for it. I'm not gonna lie. That's a better midfield. That's a better midfield. Again, this is not me saying we go there and definitely get a result.
It is a better midfield.
A better midfield. It's much more balanced and it has it's got more defensive prowess to it. That's what I'm saying.
100%. And this is what I'm saying. Like, Johnny Evans got injured, came back off the bench, bro, ahead of Raphael Varane, bro. And the thing is, Varane, they said, he's got sore back and that, bro. He's tired of this shit, blood. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But you know when man say, trust me, I know, I've been in and around the dressing room. You see when man say back problems? There's nothing. I'm telling you this. You know why? If you're a footballer, you say you got back problems, there's no way of diagnosing it. It's the one injury that man can't look and say, no, you don't.
Oh, is it not? I don't even know.
How do you diagnose a back problem, bro? You can't diagnose it, bro. Because
I never thought about it that way.
Bruv, listen, when I hear man said, my back hurts, man's fine, blood. Trust me. Let me tell you this from experience. Because it's one of them. When a man say, my back's sore and that, how can you tell? You can't tell. You can't tell because back pain could come from anywhere. It could be coming from your legs. It could be coming from your feet. It could be coming from your knees. It could be anything. It could be structural. Or it could be muscular. You can't tell. When man's just like, my back hurts. Bro, like your back starts here, blood. You know what I mean? Behind your head and ends at your waist, blood. Like my back hurts. It's like, what can you do? Scan can't tell you. If your back hurts, a scan doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, a scan unless it's emotional because you can just say, I'm having back pain. And
you say, my back hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you man might hurt, your back might hurt from sitting down at work, but guess what? Yeah, like your back, it's not really your back. It's probably because you got tight muscles in your hips or somewhere else. You can't really tell. You know, like that man just say, "Oh yeah, I got back, my back sore, blood." It could mean anything. You know, like that. So man, it just be like, "Yeah, my back hurts." When I hear man say, "Oh yeah, my back hurts," it's like, "Yeah, I'm not playing today, fam." It's one of them. That's what it is. As soon as I heard, "Oh yeah, sore back," it's like, yeah, he's done with these man. You can't diagnose them. 100%. That's it. And that's why when man want to try do the Bandulu insurance thing in a car crash,
my back hurts.
they say, "Oh, my back hurts," because you can't diagnose that. You can't. You know, like that. Man just say, "Oh yeah, man crashed the car. Oh, yeah, my back hurts now." Like, you know what I'm saying? Man just tell you to turn left and right and that and just give you a couple grand and that, bro. That's what these man are doing, scamming. Varane scamming, bro. That's my brother. I rate it.
Yeah, you should know what you be behind Maguire, Lindelof, and Evans. That's outrageous.
Maguire, Lindelof, and Evans. If you're behind them, man, forget it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The only time you want to be behind them guys, bro, is if you're in a queue for flipping lunch, blood, at Carrington. That's about it.
And then people want to turn around and say, "Oh, it's to play out from the back." Have we improved without him in terms of just playing out from the back? No, we haven't.
No, and we're conceding more goals.
No, we haven't. People just be saying, "Yeah, we're conceding a lot of goals." People forget that as well. 3 to Bournemouth, 3 to Galatasaray. We conceded 1 against Newcastle. The list goes on and on and on. What we do?
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. The back pain thing, yeah, that old chestnut. You know them ones there. If I was the gaffer, I'd be like, "Oh, all right, mate." Do you know what I mean? You have back pain, yeah? Say less, bruv. Enjoy your day off. It's crazy. Ain't no back pain, blood. Varane don't want to play. Don't want to play. I rate it. Even the Casemiro thing's booky. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What is the injury for Casemiro? I don't even know what the injury is.
We don't know what the injury is, blood. Ten Hag's the injury, blood.
Yo, you reckon he got 10 Hag'itis?
Bro, Ten Hag is the injury, blood. I'm telling you. Ain't no injury, fam. I'm telling you that for free, blood. There is no injury. Varane is cheesing, blood.
Yeah, man,
that's what he's doing. Man said I'm too old for this shit, bro. And these men are getting ran through. If I was Jadon Sancho right now, blood, you know them ones there, I would just ring up here, the manager, and I would just have big nasties laugh on loop, blood. You know them ones on YouTube. Man just dying laughing at it.
When he's in the car.
Bruv, dying.
Yeah, when he does that, when he's up in the car. Yeah.
Bruv, listen, loudspeaker that. I'm telling you, I'm laughing at him, bro, because it's going to get so bad for him.
Yeah,
he's going to get so bad for this manager. And you know what? It's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? Ten Hag's going to realize how cold it is, when he gets sacked and he can't get a job again. Look at Oli.
I don't think he'll go the Oli route. I think
he's going the Oli route. He ain't getting no job. No, he has to go back, bruv. He only has to go back. He's going to end up in Belgium or something, which is just as bad. You know, like they end up.
I could end up at Genk or something. Yeah, Oli can't even get that.
Yeah, end up at Genk, bruv. Like, bruv, listen, man did not listen. Man didn't go all the way to Man United to end up at Genk, blood. Yeah, that's crazy.
I think someone in Holland would have him back. I think he get a Dutch job.
Oh, yeah, but that's a massive step down, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. Like he got.
I don't even think Ajax would take him back. I'll be honest.
You got to build himself. Are they still bottom of the league? Where they at?
They wouldn't be bottom now, but they'll still not be. Struggling. They're struggle to make
somebody in Holland, I think, will take him back. I don't think he'll go as far. I don't think he'll be the Oli route, but he's got to build himself back up because his reputation is taking a massive hit. Hit.
That's what I'm saying. I said, who would be your dream United coach?
In a non-realistic sense, Carlo Ancelotti. Right now, that's non-realistic. In a realistic sense, I've already said I want a DOF. And then a DOF to bring in their manager. But for now, I'd just take Flick. I would take Flick till the end of the season. That's what
100%.
Just to the end of the season. But ideally, it's a DOF and let the DOF bring in their manager.
Yeah, 100%. That's it. But if we get if we get a Hansi
as well. Hilarious.
Trust me. If we did get a Hansi Flick, then it would be we would need the right DOF. We would need the right DOF. I can't lie. Do you know what I'm saying? If I could get the Flick and Ralph combo, I'll be gassed, bro. I'll be gassed because, bro, Ralph had Jadon balling out as well, blood. So
because that's where I'm at with it. That's why I said, like, for now, because we ain't gonna get a DOF right now. It's like, all right, just bring him Flick for the time being. Then
but I think the DOF's gonna come through with
DOF pulling up.
It's gonna come through with what do you call it?
With Jean-Claude Blanc, the CEO.
Yeah, bro. There was pictures of them man there, the Brailsford brother, him and. Yeah, that Bray and the Brailsford brother. They were saying that they're trying to nick the Bray from Newcastle.
Is that what they're
Because he's
saying?
friends
How
with
you
him or something like that. But I don't know. What's his name? The Newcastle DOF or
let
something.
us know. I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it.
They're
I'll
saying
trust
they're
you.
trying to get him to come over because they're friends or something. But man, no, Newcastle's talent ID is good, but it's not. I'm not
Manchester
envious of
United
it. You know them
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, yeah. It's not
I'm not
when I say
envious of
Manchester
it.
United level of where we want to be.
Yeah, the
Like I said, I'll
Ashworth,
believe it when I
bruh.
see it. I'll believe this when I see it. I don't trust
Yeah.
these man. I do not trust these men. As far as I could throw them, I do not trust them whatsoever.
Yeah.
All this sounds great on paper. CEO,
You know what?
DOF,
You know what I
football
do.
inside.
You know the reason why I kind of do trust them
Go
is
on.
because when I was doing more digging in and I saw the Mercedes link and I saw all these other things, I'm thinking, hold on a minute, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If them man have got the Formula One links and all these other things, yeah, then these men have to be semi-serious, innit? They have to be. Because when man see, come on, bro, Lewis Hamilton and them man, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. I
You
just
know what I
don't.
mean? So I'm just
because-
like, come on, them man have a little inkling. They have more of an inkling than what we have. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
like
yeah. They
that.
definitely have more of an inkling
They
than
have
we
more
do.
of an
Like
inkling.
I said,
We
I'm
don't
just
even have to do
dwelling
it
on
perfectly flawless. We just need to do it
to a competent
better than
level,
what we're
a
doing.
decent
You know,
level.
them ones
I
there.
hear
Like,
that, but with Manchester United, like even with the actual takeover itself, what's going on with that? Because that sort of seems to have gone quiet until we get beat, and then there's news. This was supposed to happen, that it got pushed back a week, that it was happening the next week, and then the next week. I am waiting to see. This is actions and deeds. You man got you man like it all sounds fantastic on paper. The CEO, the DOF, the links we have, him taking over the football inside, but fantastic. All right, let's see it. How about you man fix the roof? How about we start there?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? How about we just start there with the basics? Forget, no, I don't need no announcement before a game or at halftime of you on the pitch talking or a big press conference. All right, press conference would help in regards to giving us some idea of what you're trying to do. Cool, but how about you fix the roof? That'd be a great start. You came out in the first press conference and said, yeah, we're fixing the roof. My guy, you're saying, all right, that's a great start.
No, you're right.
I don't trust these men. I really, really, really don't. And that's everybody. I don't trust anyone at this club. That's the problem.
I hear you. But this is why I think, having these man come in, is better than nothing for the simple fact that it's like
you can't get any worse.
Yes, and it will only get better for the simple fact that what people need to realize is, forget chasing perfection, bro. Man just need something that's better and something that's consistently better. You know, that's what it is. Like, we're not going to get perfection. Like, there is no perfection, bro. Do you know what I mean? There is no perfection.
It's about being competent. Because you're even with a DOF and a great footballing structure, you're still going to get transfers wrong. It's about minimizing it. It should be
precisely. Every team gets transfers wrong. Do you know what I'm saying?
If we sign 9 players, 7 of them got a hit. And then we look at 2 and go, all right, those 2 didn't work. But hey, you see this 7. It can't be we signed 9 players, 3 work and 6 don't.
No. But this is the thing. Like, you got to understand, people don't remember the players you got wrong if you get the majority of them right. Because Alex Ferguson got loads of players wroung.
Yes, but we remember the legends he got right. You know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
But the ones that got right won us leagues. So you know what I mean? The Clebersons and the Jembers and all these guys, they're not remembered. They're not remembered because he got the majority of the signings right. The problem is, we're getting all of them wrong.
No, we're getting too many. In particular, the second round. You know what I'm saying? The second with your Onanas and Højlunds, etc. Mounts is just looking bad. And Onana and Højlund there too. I looked at it and went, yeah, but they just seem to just be falling off.
Facts. And this thing here, this brother, this striker, I don't know nothing about him. I seen we got linked with him, I always have to resist the temptation, to judge players too quickly on compilations because it's so easy to do, innit? But one thing I would say, a striker's not the answer right now, unless it's Harry Kane, bruv. You know, like that. Because, listen, Man United have got bigger problems than a centre forward.
Got problems everywhere, man. Oh, jeez. I don't know where to start with our problems. You know what I'm saying? Goalkeeper, centre-backs, fullbacks, DMs. 8s and 10s.
No, but the thing is, honestly, I genuinely believe, that if Man United get a proper manager that has the players playing proper football, it's not the players. Like, someone said to me, they were like, Rants, but we need a clear out. I said, bro, how are you going to decide what players to clear out before we decide what kind of football you want to play? Because that doesn't make no sense. Do you know what I mean? The problem is, we always have this thing where the new manager comes in and gets rid of the players that the previous manager signed. We need to get out of that because then we're just pissing money away.
Yeah, but there needs to be a reset in regards to the players. I mean, in regards to the style, that is correct, 110%. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just tired of these players.
I am as well, but at the end of the day,
like your Luke Shaws and that Lindelof.
Of course, but these players, but the problem is with the Luke Shaws of this world and the Brunos of this world, is that they're integral parts of the first 11. Like that's my main problem of them. If they were squad players, that we brought in every now and then, I wouldn't hate them half as much.
I've said this in regards to Luke Shaw. Him as a left-sided centre-back, as a backup to Martinez.
As a backup to Lissandro, cool.
Yeah, cool. I don't really have an issue with that. But like the problem I have is with, do I even want Bruno as a squad player? Nah, I don't.
Nah, I don't. Because he just ruins. I'm
that tired of these man that I don't even want to see you man a squad like Lindelof. No, gone. Dalot. Love the passion and everything. It's tired. I could move.
But Dalot as a squad player is not a problem. Dalot to come in and fill in at right back is not a problem. But even Wan-Bissaka is not a problem.
I like Wan-Bissaka as the squad player as a specialist. So then you need to go get a right back who's better than Wan-Bissaka, and that's why I'd move on Dalot. Like, all right.
But it depends on what kind of football you want to play, and the reason why I say that is if you've got a good system, you never need a right back like Wan-Bissaka, because if you have a system like the way Spurs play, they play attacking, why would you want to bring in a Wan-Bissaka if you lose an attacking fullback like Dalot? You wouldn't. You'd want to like for like. You would. Do you know what I mean? Like changing your style to accommodate other teams, bro. That's not for the big teams.
No, you don't do that. I think I'm just looking at it in regards to like if we was say we're in a game, say we're 65 minutes into a game away at a tough place in Europe. That's a time for Wan-Bissaka. I'm just looking at it legit.
But this is where you need a good manager that tactically can do something different and say, all right, cool, we're going to play a 3 at the back instead. Like, man don't need to, do you know what I mean? Man don't need to be bringing in a defensive right back because we still need to score goals, Flawless. Do you know what I mean? We still need to score goals. And in the modern game, the fullbacks are very, very integral in scoring goals. If you look in the modern game now, the reason why they were doing the whole Trent gas and all these things, and then you've got the inverted gas from all these fullbacks, like they're becoming way, way more important in the game. Therefore, you can't be giving up these things, bro. These are positions that you need to have some of your best players in those positions because they're becoming very, very important.
No.
And this is the problem. Like, why? Wan-Bissaka, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is with Wan-Bissaka's only good in 1v1 situations. That's it. You can't play out with him. He doesn't give you a decoy run for an overlap. He can't cross. Bro, the only thing he's good at is 1v1 defending. That is it. And even he's not even good at attacking crosses, bro. He gets caught under a lot of crosses, bro. You can see a lot of goals from the ball going over to his side because he falls asleep.
Yeah, that's true.
So Wan-Bissaka is a net negative, bro.
That's true.
He's
That's
a
why I
net
wouldn't
negative.
defend any of them. Like I say, there's no player at this club right now where I'm like, 110% keep. Very few, I should say. Very few. 99%, the whole lot of them can go. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Legit.
And this is what it is. So for me, like when you look at Reguilon, like people are saying how well Reguilon played in the last game and all that, bro. This is what Reguilon does, bro. Like imagine it's so refreshing as a Man United fan just to see a fullback that just wants to go forward all the time. But we were used to that with Evra. Every time we got the ball, he was just flying forward all the time. Like this is what we did. And now all of a sudden, him doing basic, brother, it's just him getting forward, bro. It's not even necessarily man saying, he's crossing. It's just the fact that he's willing to get forward all the time. Those are the kind of fullbacks we should have at the club on both sides.
Flying fullbacks. He does try and get forward.
100%. Like people get excited by Udogie at Tottenham for that reason. He just gets forward, bro. It's not that he does anything amazing. Yeah, he's a good technical player. He's a bit rash because he's young, but bro, he just has a willingness to get forward at every opportunity. That's it. And that also, there's either a decoy run for your wide forwards to find space inside the pitch. Because believe it or not, players like Rashford and that, bro, if they've got an overlapping fullback, it gives them that half a second to get the ball out their feet and get a shot off.
And it gives them time to isolate their fullback as well, or potentially isolate, or another option if they are actually getting doubled up on.
But this is the problem. This is the problem. So when you have inverting fullbacks, yeah, it takes the space away from your forwards, and that means you need way more quality in that forward line. And let's be honest, yeah, in the modern game, yeah, you could probably count on one hand how many wide forwards are actually good at taking on players 1v1. It just doesn't happen anymore.
True.
Just don't happen no more. Like these guys can't take players on no more.
Yeah.
They really can't. So because of that, they can't. So they need the run. They need the run. They need to take players away. We don't have that. So when we're looking at Man United's attackers, the reason why our attackers aren't getting the space and they're not creating the chances is because what's going on behind them is not good enough. The fullbacks aren't doing their job.
I've said this. Our fullbacks give us nothing creatively.
Nothing.
They give us very little going forward. Very, very little. And they don't really give us much defensively. And that's a problem. At least if you're not giving me anything offensively, at least be all right, defensively, they're locked down. And that's the problem within the team because we already don't create from other areas as it is. We're just so good out, man.
And bro, when you look at the fullbacks, yeah, fullbacks are modern day wingers now. When you look at their average positions, they're modern day wingers. If you look at their heat map would be no different to David Beckham's heat map when he played for Man United. It'd be no different. Right backs up and down, and Beckham used to have to get up and down.
I think he said it like fullbacks have to be wingers. He said that.
Well, there you go. Which means you should be giving us if you're costing us defensively, you have to be giving us an output going forward.
Yeah.
You have to. And if they're not doing that for us, yeah, then that's a system problem. That's what that is. That's the problem with the system. So if our fullbacks are not stretching the pitch here, then how do we expect our wide forwards to get goals?
Facts.
Because we see when Garnacho's isolated in 1v1 situations, he doesn't have the pace to get away from players. He doesn't.
I think it's more. I don't think it's a pace. I think it's more so a skill thing with him.
He doesn't have the skill, but also he doesn't have the pace. You know what it is? Because he's direct, he looks faster than he is. But you see when the ball gets played over the top, he always gets there second. He's not quick without the ball.
Oh, so
he's only quick with the ball. Yeah, that's all it is, bro. Yeah, he's not quick, bro.
There's very few players that are like that. That's an interesting take. I'll have to watch that.
He's quick with the ball. But Tony's similar though. Like Tony, when he's dribbling, he can drop the shoulder, get away from you. But if it's a ball over the top, Tony ain't pacing you out. Do you know what I mean? Tony's lost his pace now.
I'm trying to think of good. I'll have to watch that closer.
Yeah, bro, you watch. Same with Anthony. Anthony looks quick here when he decides to run.
Yeah, Anthony's he can.
But he's quick on the ball. He's just shifty, but he's not quick. Do you know what I'm saying?
With the ball is like
whereas Rashford has got pace, blood, and that's why I'm saying in that Chelsea game when Chelsea were giving us acres to run into, he would have actually thrived in that match. He would have actually thrived in that game. So Man United's problem is the system. If we were playing, if we were set up the way Spurs are set up, we'll be smoking teams, bro. We'll be smoking teams. Remember when we were counter-attack FC under Oli and we were just mashing goals?
We should just go back to that.
Bro, but the problem is, the problem is it was the setup. It was the setup, bro. And to think that Oli set us up, well, then it wasn't Oli, to be fair. It was Carrick and McKenna. But to think that Carrick and McKenna set us up better than Ten Hag setting us up tells you everything.
It's cocked. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro. So I don't really know. Like, big up everyone inside. Obviously, I know a few lot wanted to touch on the Aston Villa game. I watched the Aston Villa game. And I was tweeting as well. And I did say at half time, I said Arsenal were the better team, innit? But I said momentum's everything. I said if Arsenal score in the first 15 minutes of the second half, Villa will fold, innit? Because you could see, that even though Arsenal went behind, like they were in control of the game without really being in control of the game. But the problem is, with momentum, if you don't score, it doesn't mean anything. And that's what I keep saying, Flawless.
Well, you have to take advantage when the game's with you. You have to take it.
Bro. Like, and that's why when we were playing Chelsea as well, people were saying, we're creating all these chances. If you don't score, it means nothing.
Yeah. I think people were just more so, and I was more so like, we're actually creating chances. I can't remember the last time we created so many chances in a game. That's so unlikely. So you have to. Momentum's there, like you said, momentum is everything in football. And when you don't take your chances, you leave yourself open to get sucker punched. Yeah. And that's what it is.
And that's the thing. And I said it before, The thing is with a lot of Arsenal fans, you lot haven't been playing well for a while. Obviously, the 6-0 was in the middle of a lot of mid performances, if we're being completely honest. And when I say that they're not playing well and they're just scraping by, man think that I'm dissing them. I'm not dissing you, bro, because I've been seeing my team do the same thing. Like we won a game 3-0 and we weren't good. But what you need to understand is, yeah, with football, yeah, you don't always get what you deserve in football. You don't. Like there are often times where you're the better team and you lose. It happens regularly. And there's also times where you're not the better team and you win. It comes down to what happened on the day, innit? And the thing is with Arsenal, yeah, a lot of the time, look at the amount of late goals they've been scoring recently.
Mm-hmm.
You've been getting away with it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Even the Luton game. The Luton game was past. I think it was after the 6 minutes of added time they scored.
They did it against was it Brentford as well? They did it against
they done it against Brentford. That was really the football god showing you, man, that you're not playing well enough, bro. It was only a matter of time before this was gonna happen to you. Because
not playing well and winning a game should be a one-off. It shouldn't be the norm. That's what it is. It shouldn't be the norm.
But the thing is, a lot of these men like to judge football matches on the results, like you said. Like, if I was an Arsenal fan and I saw that Luton game, I'd have said, bro, we got away with one. Because Luton were bopping them, you know.
We need to improve. Yeah, I've always thought Arsenal were going to score late because of the quality they have on the pitch, but you shouldn't be in the trenches like that against Luton. It should be a one-off. They had played well before that. Then I played poorly in that game. You hold your hands up and go, hey, we had an off day. We got to win. But
even when Luton went up, I said Arsenal would win because I was doing a show at the time. I said Arsenal will still win this.
That's a win. Yeah, I don't know. Watching on, I was like, they're going to win.
And not because Arsenal were better than Luton, because Luton were actually better than Arsenal, but Arsenal got the quality.
Yeah. And
do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. So I actually watched that game, yeah, and people were saying, oh, good save.
Oh, you watching?
I got the City game on Foden, bro.
I'm watching that in Chelsea.
Yeah, so it was a mad thing with the Arsenal game. Luton in spells were looking good, man. Ross Barkley was playing well.
Ross Barkley played very well.
Yeah, bro.
And I was impressed with the fullback as well as Bowie, the right back. I think he's on loan from City. He
playing really well. So it's one of them ones. Arsenal caught life in that game, innit? If they're being honest. And it's one of them ones with the result yesterday. It was always coming. It was always coming. It'll be interesting to see how they kick on from this, bro, because you can't keep scoring last-minute goals.
Yeah, and they got a tough running as well because they got Brighton at home. They've got West Ham coming up. They play Liverpool away also. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting their next 4 games. And I think Fulham's in that as well. Arsenal fan in the chat will know.
And like this person Rants, you think the goal was rightly disallowed? You already know what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
of course it was, bruv. Hold that shit.
Yeah, I know he's going to say hold that.
This man talking about hold that.
He's going to say hold that.
You know what I'm saying, man? Hold that. What do you mean? You know, like, what do you mean? Was it right? Of course it was. Like, what did you expect me to say? You know, like that. It's like the ball's there. Man controlled the ball with his arm and then finished it. Of course it's a handball. Because bro, like he controlled the ball with his arm. If the ball doesn't hit his arm, the ball goes past him and there's no chance. So of course it is. That's it.
It's a foul. It's handball.
Hold that, bruv.
It's handball, man.
Trust me, hold that tight, Reed boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know what Arteta said. Arteta said after the thing, but bro, I don't care.
Yeah, so his head was hot.
Bro, but you know it is Arteta,
that they should have had a penalty. I didn't see it, but it was a penalty that they should have had or some nonsense. This is also what I heard.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
But this is what I'm saying. For me, yeah, when I look at that, yeah, it's like, bro, the fact that he handballed it and then finished it after, that's what the issue is. You know, like that. People are saying it hit the defender's arm and that. And man is saying clear and obvious. It is clear and obvious because man's arm was here.
It's a foul.
It's clear and obvious. If the ball comes in, yeah, the defender maybe goes to head the ball and it hits his shoulder or something like that. It's not the same as when man's controlling the ball here and then shoots after. Of course, bruv, if you control the ball with your arm to shoot, it's clear and obvious to me, bro.
It's handball, man. And you know who was also clear and obvious too? VAR. The people that matter. That's what it is. Like that.
And the thing is, to be fair to the referee, the one thing I would say, straight away he gave it. Yeah, even before VAR. If it was a thing where the ref didn't see it and then he went to VAR, the ref saw it in real time and he decided to call it. And that's completely different. I don't have an issue with that. Do you know what I'm saying? What I have an issue with is when referees see things, don't give them, and then VAR tells them to give it. I don't rate that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of times you see referees see challenges and they just wave it off, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's that? What's that? We're match fixing, yeah? Red card. Listen.
That's the confusion. Then I think sometimes they when it's obvious, it's an obvious decision, and they say to the ref, "Hey, go to the monitor." They always gonna say to the ref, "Go to the monitor."
Bro, referees waved it on, you know. Then all of a sudden they're like, hey, bro, we got money on this game, bruv. You might want to check that again, bruv. Like, there's a brown envelope under the screen. You might want to check that again. Bruv, is man mad?
This guy.
Bruv, but that's what they say. Oh, you know what, mate? Do you know what I mean? You might want to check that. You know what I mean? 10 grand on that. Bro, that's what them man are doing. You might want to check that, fam. Like, bro, I'm seeing referees see the challenge and get on with the game, and they're saying, yeah, you might want to check that, big man.
Sometimes,
nah, bro.
I said I think it's on a case by case basis, because some challenges I see and I go, nah, the refs called that on. Then some challenges I see and I say, the refs looking at that in real time. How have you not noticed that that's a foul, or that's a booking, or that's a potential red card? Well, we know what it's like. Incompetent, man. Incompetent.
That's what I mean. Yeah. The fact that the referee gave it immediately when it happened, that's the only reason why I don't think he was sure straight away, and he had a good enough view. So because of that, I'm not. That's why I think, yeah, cool. Referee got it right, because that's what he saw in real time. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Fulham are smoking West Ham.
What's the score?
2-0.
Right.
Who's that? Willian. Bomba.
2-0.
Yo, yes, Willian. That's crazy. Hey, Fulham keep doing it, you know. I don't know, well gone for something in the water, blood. Know what I'm saying? Fulham doing what Chelsea can't, fam. I'm telling
Fulham, you. I think, Fulham, if they win, they go above Chelsea.
I'm saying that.
They're above Chelsea, yo. Chelsea.
Nah, that is right now, crazy, blood. That is actually crazy. Mad. Nah, bro, this is mad. Chelsea are playing who right now?
Everton. I'm watching it now. There's no
Everton gonna win, blood. Where's it at Everton?
Yeah, it's at Goodison. Yeah,
it's at Goodison. Everton gonna win that still. Lovely.
Yeah, Reece James just went off as well. I believe he was injured.
What?
Yeah, Reece James went off. Yeah.
Yo, crazy.
I believe he went off.
That's what I mean. So I don't know. With the Arsenal thing, I've already said Liverpool winning the league. Unfortunately, bro, I don't want that to happen. You man know I don't want Liverpool to win the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because United's legacy is already crumbling. So I don't, you know. But I just think Liverpool are too dangerous, bro. I just feel like they're too dangerous.
Yeah, I think they are the second best team. I said that. But I did pick City. I said City. And I said Liverpool, I think, will finish second. But if City don't win it, I think it will be Liverpool. But we're screwed either way.
Yeah, I think so. Man. If City don't win it, it'll be Liverpool, bro.
Whether it's City, whether it's Liverpool, whether it's Arsenal, screwed either way.
Yeah. I don't think it will be Arsenal because...
No, I don't think Arsenal win it. I think they'll finish third. I think they're a good team.
Yeah, so do I. I think they'll finish third. But I think it's just their manager, bro. I'll be real, yeah? It's like... the only way I see Arsenal winning the league, yeah, is if them man go out and buy a striker in January. And I would argue that even the goalkeeper situation, it's not looking great.
I also look at their midfield as well, like outside of Rice.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying they can't fix all these things, innit? But like, I think the goalkeeper thing is a problem because it's like neither of them are convincing as number one. And then on top of that, they've got two strikers that can't score goals. I don't know how many goals Jesus has in the league. Was it a couple or something? I don't
Yeah,
I think
know. Two or three.
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Yeah. They can't rely on him. Is Arteta going to be brave enough to bring in someone and bench Jesus, or do you bench Martinelli and piss him off? Because you don't bench Saka. Do you know what I mean? It's just like he's got himself in a situation where he's going to have to upset people, and I think that he's built his whole kind of thing on being everyone's friend, innit? And
it's a friendly vibe and everyone's
cool. You can tell. Oh, everyone say hello to Declan, bruv. Like, come on, man. Then buying dogs and that after you lost the league and that. Like, the friendship vibe doesn't win you things, innit? I think Arteta needs to get super ruthless, if Arsenal are going to win. And I don't believe he has that gene in him. By all means, he can prove me wrong and go and slap down 70 million on Ivan Toney. Then, cool. Like, prove me wrong. But I can't see it. I genuinely can't see it, and I think that will cost them.
I think it is. I've already said gave my thoughts on Arteta and said I think he's their biggest problem. Do I think he's a good manager? Yeah, he's proven that. But do I think he's the guy to go and win you a Premier League title? No, I don't think.
I think he's a good coach. I don't know if he's a good manager. I think he's a very good coach.
Manager. I'm talking about just like in general, like say for instance, you need a team and you're trying to win domestic trophies and finish in top 4. I think Arteta's good enough to do that for you, as he's proven with this. But like if you're going to go win a league against Pep and a Klopp, is he the guy? No, I don't think so. He's the guy. I don't think he is. But we'll see. Like if I'm wrong, I'll admit come the end of the season and say I called this wrong. I don't think he will. And then you look at the team, like you see, as much as Arsenal are good, you see the glaring holes within their side. Like you need a 9. You need a strike.
Absolutely. But considering the amount of money they've spent, in such a short amount of time, I thought that these problems would be gone away. And it shows you that they're not really recruiting that well, because it's like you spend all that money on Declan and you think that he strengthens the team, but then you look at there's no party and you lose Xhaka. So it's like you kind of just went sideways. Even though Declan has been a good signing for them, all he's done is plug the gap that you made. He hasn't strengthened you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's just kept you at the same level, which is not what you spend 105 million on. And that's not Declan's problem. No, it's not his fault, but it's the manager, bro. Like you have to understand that the business that they're doing is not taking them forward. It's just maintaining them, which is not what you want for the amount of money that you're spending, especially when teams like Newcastle are getting better, Liverpool are getting better. Do you know what I mean? City haven't been better, which is probably Arsenal's saving grace, but I don't think they can keep having windows where they're just replacing what they got rid of. Like,
and not really, there's no significant improvement.
Yeah, they need to kick on.
We stayed the same, or there's a little bit better type of thing. I get what you're saying.
No, 100%. And it's like, if they end up winning nothing this season, what happens? What happens? Do you keep him?
They're gonna keep him. Some of the fans will want him gone, but they'll keep him. They'll keep him because they'll keep him.
Hey, Arsenal fans in the chat, like if you don't win anything this season, you still happy with Arteta going into next season?
I think some of the fans will want him gone, but I'm saying
thumbs up if it's a yes, thumbs down if it's a no, people, because I know there's a few in here. Because serious questions. Because I'm thinking, like, I'd give man like a thanks but no thanks, bro. I'd be like, you know what, you've did what you need to do. This is the furthest you can take us, man. But we're gonna have to look for an elite manager now, because I remember when it happened, and I said it, the one telling thing about Mikel Arteta, I always believed that as a manager, your team has to be a reflection of you, innit? And he said that he feels like his team are too emotional. But then look at him on the sideline screaming. Why do you think your team's emotional?
Because you're emotional type of thing.
Exactly.
Like United, like, you know what I'm saying? We crumble on the pitch under adversity because we're watching the manager crumble off the pitch.
Off the pitch in the press conferences talking rubbish. Do you know what I mean? And then throwing players under the bus. Oh, we need to play football, so he took off Casemiro. And then he said tactics why he dropped Varane. And you wonder why the performances aren't matching.
It's crazy. Crumbling, man. Crumbling.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like your team is a reflection of you. Do you know what I'm saying? You see how high energy Liverpool are, and then you see Klopp on the sideline, bro. You know what I mean? Looking like he's going to have an aneurysm every game, blood.
He is high energy all the time. Always beating his chest and all them things.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, your team's a reflection. Yeah, bro. He literally pulled a hamstring, bro. Literally pulled a hamstring, bro. And I'm telling you, your team is a reflection of you. When you're saying my team's too emotional, they are. And where did they get it from?
Oh,
and shit. You sign emotional players.
Oh, McNeil's almost in. My bad.
Mad thing. And you sign emotional players. Players like Zinchenko, bruv. He's emotional. That's why he was crying last season.
Emotional.
Gabriel Jesus, emotional.
He was deemed not good enough. You know what I'm saying? He was deemed not good enough by the team you're chasing. That's the craziest part about that as well. That's what it is.
And then your captain, look at Erdegaard, bro. He's an emotional brer, blood. Man will go missing in the game and you'll just see him, my man trying to hype the crowd and that.
Yeah, I heard he missed some chances in that Villa game as well. I heard he missed
they said he wasn't at his best. Bag of emotional players, bro. Do you know what I mean? You need some cool heads. You need experienced heads. You need guys that know. You need guys that know how to just get the job done. That's what you need.
No.
Man said we have no choice but to stick with him. There's no class midfield. No class managers sitting out there. There may not be, but there are managers that are proven to win stuff. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, he's built a very, very, very good template.
Yeah, the template seems good. You just need to add up. It's only a couple pieces short.
But that's what I'm saying.
Where you go, all right, this is a serious team. But in regards to, there's no top class managers sitting out there. So, all right, so what would you do if Arteta decided today to resign? Would you go managerless or would you go and find someone? This whole thing about
listen, imagine if you gave this Arsenal team to Hansi Flick or something, someone that already plays ball, bro. It'll have you man cooking, bro. Like bring in two or three players, bro. Like Arsenal are close, bruv. They are very close.
And off that logic, Arteta wasn't a top class manager when you signed him.
He was unproven.
Yeah, like so you go and get someone who is unproven potentially. What are we doing? Like, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. So I think they're very very close. I think they're very close. But with this manager and with their recruitment, it's holding them back. It's holding them back. That's all it is, bro. And long may it continue. I'll be real, because every time I see Arteta in the dugout here, it tells me as a Man United fan, I'm like, oh, we're just one season away, blood. I keep telling myself that, because Arsenal ain't gonna get no better. They're just gonna stay where they are.
Yeah, I like the fact that Arteta's there, because I think he is the main reason holding them back. I really do. I think that,
That's it. Like man saying we're not in crisis. Exactly, you're not in crisis.
No,
But
not
as a top team, yeah, you shouldn't have to be in crisis, yeah, to make a change. And that's the difference between elite teams, yeah, and teams like Arsenal. Because if it's true though, because if you're Bayern Munich, yeah, you don't have to be in a crisis to sack your manager. If you're Real Madrid, you ain't got to be in.
Leagues,
yeah?
To be honest, we have seen.
If you're in Real Madrid, if you're at Real Madrid, you ain't got to be in a crisis to sack your manager. You just need to be off your objectives, and you're getting sacked, bro. It's got nothing to do. You don't wait till everything falls down to pull the trigger, innit? Like you just don't wait for that.
You don't wait for you don't wait for something to be completely broken to fix it. That's what you realize. You might like an item, something you have maybe falling off. You know what? Let me get that fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Your cooker's not working correctly. You don't wait till it stops working completely. You like,
that's
you know
what I'm saying.
No, you don't.
But this is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Man get a leak, you know. Man, I wait until the ceiling caves in to fix the leak.
Yeah, 100%. But I'll get that fixed, you know.
Bro, it's crazy. Nah, it's
appalling.
but this is what I'm saying, bro. So with all that, I'll be completely honest here. When I look at this Arsenal team, then they're not far off. Do you know what I mean?
No,
but is this manager going to be the guy to take them to the next level? I seriously doubt it, innit? And if that doesn't happen this season, then there's decisions to make, in my opinion. But my opinion is they also will not make them, which is why in the long term, I don't think they're to be worried about. I'm more worried about Newcastle. I'm more worried about Liverpool. I'm more worried about Man City in terms of the teams that we know that we need to be better than if we're going to win or even get close to winning the league again. Because I believe Arsenal are going to stay where they are now, around that second, third. I think that's their position for the next 2 or 3 years. Like, unless like someone capitulates.
Change. Unless someone capitulates, and also if there is the changes that we're talking about here. Because what's man spent like what 700 million now? It's north of 600 million, 700 million. So let's say they keep him again and they spend another 200 million in the summer coming. All right, that's what 900 million. So it's close to $1 billion. You need to deliver a major trophy. It has to be a Prem or a Champs. FA Cups and League Cups is not cutting it. You've been there 5-6 seasons. No, he's not been there. He would have been there 5 to 6 seasons at that point. Like, come on, man. Come on.
100%. Do you know what I mean? So, nah, man. Hey, listen, big up everyone. Make sure you smash the like. Man said Arteta's a bomb. Now, I think Arteta's a good coach. I just think that he's limited in it, and that's okay. You know, like the same reservations people have about De Zerbi, and they're saying, oh, like he's just on a vibes thing. I think Arteta's on a vibes thing. I don't think Arteta wants to win trophies more than he just wants to be involved in the race. You know them ones. Arteta's the guy. He just likes to chase. He don't want the gal. You know them ones. Like, man, just like, you know what I'm saying?
He just likes to chase to show, man can get the gal.
Like, bro, man just likes to chase, bro. Man just likes the back and forth texting all day, and you get me? Like, man don't really want the gal, blood. Do you know what I mean? You don't really want her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man just flirting and that. It's an ego thing. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And that's why De Zerbi was saying, yeah, man, he's there to entertain and that. But do you want the trophies? Or, you get me? Do you actually want the gal, blood? You know what I'm saying?
You need to get some wins, De Zerbi. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to get.
That's what I'm saying. Arteta said he conquered his wife, bro. It was all about the chase, blood. You know, like that.
That was all about
the chase.
That was a very interesting analogy. That's what I'd say.
Crazy, bro. Man said she said no and that. You know them ones.
She said no multiple times.
She said no multiple times and that, bro. Brother, he's lucky he didn't say that like before the Diddy allegations came out, bro. Because that would have been a whole different conversation. You know, like that. Because, bro, you're moving mad right now.
Shout out to 50 though. That I don't like laughing at those type of situations, but the title of "Did he do it" is hilarious.
Yeah,
Did he do it? That is hilarious.
Serious. You know, like that. It's crazy.
Yo, shout out 50, man.
So
50
I don't know. With the but someone's saying about the goalkeepers. The goalkeeper situation, bro. I just saw Ramsdale laughing, when Raya was having a nightmare. That's all I saw. I saw him on the bench laughing, bro. So
yeah, I'm hearing that the Sky like had clipped that up.
Yeah, bruv. Sky, bruv. They knew what they were doing, bruv. They zoomed in on man's face expeditiously, bruv.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They knew what was on. You know what I'm saying? They knew what time it was. Smart individuals.
Nah, it's crazy. So
Yo,
I don't
yeah,
know.
he
We're
called him
gonna
P Giddy. That is funny.
P Giddy. Nah, Grizz killed me. Nah, it's true though. Nah, it was brazy. It was absolutely
Shout out
brazy.
Chris, man.
No,
That
but
is-
he did get carried away though. And this is the thing. I told the man after the Chelsea game, do not get carried away. And this is what happened. Man said, would I take Ramsdale over Onana? Of course I would, but that's not saying much. I don't want either of them.
Yeah,
However,
bars
Ramsdale
on-
is better than Onana. Onana's horrible.
yeah, but the bars on the floor, that's the problem. And
That's
I
what
don't.
I'm
This
saying.
is NFL. I don't watch
Yeah,
NFL.
Philly
like that.
Eagles. Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't. He doesn't watch it. You know what it is, yeah? The Dallas Cowboys are like America's sweethearts, innit? And that's exactly why I want them to lose. I'll be honest, because I don't know. I'm just feeling like that.
Yeah. You enjoy the misery of the major. You know what I'm saying?
Of
I hear
course.
you. Yeah,
Do you know
fam,
what I mean?
know
So
what I'm saying.
go
I know
Eagles
what
and
you're
that. You know, like that. This is just what it is, bro. I'll be honest. Like this is what I'm on. I just want to see the hero die.
Yeah, I know you.
and this is just what it is. So you know what I'm saying?
say
Bond the Cowboys.
Yeah. But there is on the Twitch. I do have an NFL show on the Sarkaz and City TV Twitch. People, my American done sold it down. I don't watch NFL though.
That's it. Nah, yo, you lot though. Hey, smash the like. Also, we're like 50 away from. We're like 50 away from 85k. When we hit 85k,
let's go, man.
when we
Let's
hit
go.
85k, I'm doing a giveaway in it. So I spoke to Dave,
Love that.
and yeah, we were doing a Modern Warfare giveaway in it. But I think for Xbox you can download a code in it. You can get a code on that. I can buy the code for you lot to download the game, and then I think on PS5 they don't do the code, so I think it's the game in it. So man's just gonna do a giveaway for the game on either platform, and then whoever wins, just let me know what platform you're on, and then we'll just send the game to your house.
So you lot 50 men get them up to 85k, 50
You
away.
get
That's
me? So
crazy.
we're gonna hit that anyway. Oh my days, 1-0 Luton. The streets are saying bomb.
No way.
Bruv, Luton are balling. What's going on? What's in the water?
What? Looted what he wanted? Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, hold on, brother.
That's
Bruv, in added time as well. Bruv, what is in the water? Hey, to be fair, yeah, Luton have made some astute signings, because obviously, like, it's close enough to London for them to get certain ballers, isn't it?
Yeah, to say yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh my days, hold on. Here's the goal coming up now. Who's that, Townsend? That's Andros Townsend, isn't it, bruv? That was a ball in. Rotted. Adebayo, blood. This brother, another brother with more goals than Højlund. Who's this you?
Adebayo, is that the big striker they've got?
Yeah, blood. Man's looking like Benjani and that.
Gotta take it back. Benji.
Yeah, man, like Benji. That's crazy, bro. That was a good ball in from Townsend, bro. That was a good ball in. Still stood that up. Back post. Nice crossing. Man said PS4. Whatever console, whoever wins, you choose what console, innit? PS4, PS5, Xbox, whatever, innit? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, when the person wins a competition, I'll just buy it and send it to the house. So, like, it doesn't matter. Whatever platform. Even if I don't know, maybe if they do it on PC, whatever, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? So,
there we go.
It doesn't matter what platform it is, people. But yo, I like chicken feet, blood. Man, like Townsend, you see that man's eating chicken feet, you know?
Wait, who's eating chicken feet?
Andros Townsend. Man said for the collagen and that, he was getting injured and that. And then obviously he had a hair transplant as well. I reckon that's really why he started eating it. Man's lying, cuz, you know, like that. Because obviously the collagen and that is good for the cell regeneration and all that.
What is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro, but that's what I'm saying. That's why when people eat them diets, bro, listen, a lot of the stuff that man eat, like Caribbean stuff like oxtail and all of them things, you get a lot of collagen, bro, and because you get the cartilage from the bones and all the fats and all that. So you get me? He said he'd been eating chicken foot every day and that for injuries, but I know it's for the hair still.
Here's me just eating Caribbean food because it tastes good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, like all of, yeah, bro. Trust me.
It's fire.
But that's what I'm saying. But nah, it's the proper things, bro. It's the chicken foot, blood, and you just got the assist. So big up Andros, you get me? Know what I mean? Thoughts on the Haney fight. Oh yeah, we can wrap with that.
Who
Did
won
you watch
Haney,
it?
brother? I didn't watch it.
Haney won. Wide points decision from Haney.
Okay.
Regis.
Was it a poor performance on his end, or was he just outclassed?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Haney outclassed him, yeah, but it wasn't a great performance either. You know what it is with Regis? It was kind of like he's too flat-footed for Haney. And the thing is, Haney's thing is he's a boxer, and he can't punch. So it's one of them ones where he's about movement, he's about boxing, and Regis was too flat-footed, and bruv, Haney just boxed his head off. I'll be honest, like he boxed his head off. Like I give Regis, I give him a round maybe. That was it. Haney just absolutely boxed his head off. It was like hitting pads. That's what it looked like.
Jesus,
that's what it looked like. It was a good boxing match, but I can't lie. When people are talking about 140, I want to see him fight Teofimo Lopez. That's what I want to see.
That 140 division is stacked.
Yeah,
like
Tank
135.
Tank knocks Haney out though, guys.
Tank's there. Yeah, I think Tank's the best out of a lot of them. But yeah,
you know what it is, yeah. With Haney, Haney will probably win like 6 rounds against Tank, yeah, like with his reach, and then Tank will just catch him with that sweet Caroline. You know them, bro.
Yeah, Tank is different.
That sweet Caroline, bro.
When you got that, when you got that difference maker, I keep saying it. Got that difference maker, man. Difference maker. I'm telling you,
bro. You see Tank, yeah. People underestimate Tank's timing and his IQ. They think he's just a puncher.
Nah,
but he's actually like, bro.
He can
his
box.
Timing, he can box, bro.
He can box.
His timing, he would just time one of Haney's jabs, bro. And Haney's got a big head as well, bro. Like it's a big target to hit. You know, like that Tank will hit him with that sweet Caroline, bro, and it'll be over. Because Haney he can't take a shot. You saw it against Lomachenko, blood, and you saw it against what's his name as well? Linares as well. Like he can get hurt, bro. Tank is different, bro. Man say that the height difference and all them ones, yeah, it's cool, but bro, Tank only needs to hit you once. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. Like I said, like Haney will be winning the rounds wide, and then Tank will just catch him once, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Tank, you got that difference maker, man. That's what it is. Difference maker is
trust me, man got that child support blood. You know them one. Man got that IRS blood. Boom, hit man. You know what I'm saying? You're in jail like Wesley Snipes. That's what happens, bro.
Wait, what's the Ebony Bridges tweet? What happened? What I miss?
I can't remember. She got weighed in yesterday anyway, bro.
Oh, did she get beat?
She got weighed in by Yoshida or something. Some Japanese girl beat her up, blood, with 3 weeks notice.
Because of that comment, I thought you tweeted about it.
No, I did. I said, bruv, she slapped her from the zone all the way to OnlyFans, bruv. And she did. She punched her off the platform, cuz. Bro, it's crazy. She bust her up, bro. She bust her up like it's a mad thing, bro. She's not boxing again, bro. Nah, man. She's going to selling knickers after this, bro. I'm telling you, she's finished. That beating was crazy. You know, like that. So it's just one of them ones where that was an interesting fight. But nah, big man thing. I think that 140 division is beautiful. I think we need to see Lopez Haney. I think Teofimo Lopez, is the right combination of skilled, but also he'll take the fight to him. He's not gonna, you get me? He's not gonna chase him around the ring on some idiot thing. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing that 140. But Haney put in a very, very good performance yesterday. Man said selling farts in jars. That's what she's gonna be on after that, bro. I'm telling you. Trust me, it's a mad thing. What you got coming up, Flawless, anyway? You lot, make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. The link is in the title. Also, make sure you like the video, man. We've had loads of people in here, bruv. Let's get these likes up. Let's get up to 1,000 likes.
Yeah, run up the likes, you lot, man. Run up the likes because you're clearly here enjoying the content. Make sure you subscribe to Rants. I know you lot are going to get him to 85k expeditiously, but let's make sure you get him there. Big up for having me on, as always, Rants. Yeah, like you said, Sarcasm City TV. We're closing in on 9k, people. We are closing in on 9k. I believe we're it's like 150 away, something like that. Trying to get there before the year's up, before 2024. Trying to get to 9k. So make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Make sure, like man mentioned, NFL, NBA, all that type of stuff is on the Twitch. So make sure you follow the Sarcasm 100%. City TV Twitch as well. And one last thing, we're keeping the content rolling. Sarcasm City TV gaming, people, where we're running pro clubs, GTA plus more. So yeah, make sure you check that out. And if you play clubs, give me a shout. So yeah,
love that. So you lot, make sure you pattern that. And yes, show with Daps is usually at 9 o'clock on Monday. That'll be there. And also show with Saeed at 2. So I think we got Saeed at 2, Daps at 9. And shout out the basketball fans as well. Yeah, the Lakers won.
They
won the tournament. 100%. Shout out the GOAT, blood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Man, I have to ask Jordan how many of those he won. How many has he won, bro? How many MVPs he got for the tournament, bro? I'll wait, blood. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT, blood. Listen, I've been saying it. It's fine anyway. The man are gonna wait till he retires to give him his flowers, bro.
So
Nah, I mean,
shameless,
that's
so
my goat, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. The game is the game, people.
So shameless,
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bruv. Listen, the GOAT's gonna have 2 sons in the NBA, blood. Where's Jordan's sons, blood? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? One of them's getting married to Larsa Pippen, blood. You know, like
that's
that.
crazy. That's
Bro,
all
if we want to talk about legacy, bruv, Bron wins again.
That's so wild.
Now I'm saying it's true. He's gonna retire at the top of every single list here, and he's gonna have 2 youths in the NBA, blood. Do you know what I mean? And what's your son doing, bruv? So, is what it is. LeBron wins on and off the court, big man thing. Is what it is. You can't be wifing some old hoe, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's true though. My wife and an old hoe and that. That's crazy.
Each to their own. It's not my thing, but each to their own. I would say.
Nah, man, them don't do it.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. Don't be wifing no old hoe, man. You know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. Now, I mean, back again soon. You get me? Smash up the like, people.
There you go.
Tomorrow.